And it's beginning to look a lot like the holiday season outside because we have more than enough snow across our area. Jessica's back with a look at your forecast. What are you watching? Where are you really focused on?
Yeah, so right now we're watching where we're getting some lake influence that's kind of kicking in with this system snow. And then as we get into tonight, tomorrow, that focus is going to shift to the lake effect snow and also the cold air that's coming in behind this. So that's why we're going to continue with that weather impact alert overnight and into Wednesday. There we go. Just kidding. We'll get to the right graphic. Here we go. Tonight, we are going to see this transition from this area-wide snow that we've had through the day. That Arctic front's gone through. We are going to get colder temperatures that move in. We'll continue to see some snow squalls possible as we get some lake effect to take over as we go through the overnight. And wind chills could be below zero for many of us overnight and into tomorrow morning. And even through the day, those wind chills are still going to be incredibly cold tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's all about the lake effect. We're going to see that really focused on especially our primary, secondary snow belt area. For areas further south, not as likely to get that snow for tomorrow, but you've definitely gotten some through the day today, and that's with us as we get into the evening hours. So snow, squalls, wind going to be the case for us as we go through tonight and into Sunday. We've got a steady snow for everyone right now. That means everyone is getting at least some accumulation out of this by the time this steady snow exits later this evening. We're going to see a transition to lake effect again through the overnight, and that continues into tomorrow. A lot of that additional accumulation with the lake effect is really going to be focused on those snow belt areas. Temperatures have been falling for much of the day, and they're going to continue to fall tonight and heading into tomorrow. It's going to be very cold. Temperatures struggling in the teens. That wind chill is going to be at and below zero for many of us tonight and through the day tomorrow. As we get those snow squalls still possible tonight and tomorrow, it's still going to be very slow going for travel. That's the case right now, and that's going to continue especially for areas where we have that snow pretty persistent tonight and into tomorrow. Here's what we talk about with this. Visibility is a big issue because our winds are already a little blustery out there. It's a very fine snow, so it's getting blown around quite a bit. This is a look at Cleveland right now from our CSU cam. Normally a really nice view. Not so much right now. Plenty of snow out there. Temperatures down to 21 degrees right now. Notice it already feels like 9 degrees with that wind at about 13 miles per hour. So we still have a lot of these advisories and warnings that are with us. We've got winter weather advisories in place for the majority of our areas here, more of the blue color there. Those are only going to last through tomorrow morning for areas further to the south. Some of those secondary snowbelt areas, they'll continue into Monday morning, and then a lake snow warning. This is really where we're going to expect to see the highest accumulations. Those warnings there go through Monday morning as well. So snow is ongoing for many of us. Again, this is system snow for the most part that's moving through right now. So a good steady snow falling, and that's going to be the case for the next couple of hours for most of us. It's where we get some help from the lake that we really have some problems right now. We've got some heavier bands trying to form coming in off of the lake, so closer to the lakeshore, Cleveland, west out towards Westlake, Rocky River, even areas like Lakewood, seeing some good snow out of this. And then especially east of Cleveland, we've got a good band starting to set up east of Cleveland through Cleveland Heights, Mayfield Heights, and pushing out into Geauga County, and even starting to see some of that across southern Lake County as well, across portions of 90 and 271. We've seen some very heavy snowfall rates that are trying to happen with this, and that's where we can get some issues very quickly. Just for reference, what is it right now? 10, 20 is what it says in the corner. A snowplow came through and plowed not even 10 minutes ago this ramp, and it's already kind of in the same condition that it was. So once we get those heavier snowfall rates, that's when crews really have a hard time keeping up with things. And even when traffic means we still have some of that snow accumulating. So this is a look at 271 right there by Mayfield Heights. So traffic is getting through. It's just slow going. And that's the case for the majority of the area right now. All of our highways are running very below speed. So plan on a lot of extra time if you absolutely have to go out through the evening overnight. We've also got a couple of accidents out there, a couple of those on the turnpike and some of those eastbound lanes. All right, here's our system snow. This is going to be moving out. We can kind of see the back edge of that starting to clear the Toledo area. Lake effect is ongoing off to our west. Here's that cold air that's going to be spreading in tonight and into tomorrow. That's going to trigger that lake effect, and that's going to be what we see transitioning to on that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. So we're really going to watch where some of these lake effect bands set up through the overnight. I think we'll have a little more lake effect than this particular model is trying to throw out for us, but we're really going to watch where those bands develop. We could have some issues, especially in regards to travel through the day tomorrow. We could have some very heavy snowfall rates at times. Winds are going to be gusting over 20 miles per hour. That's going to mean some blowing and drifting and some low visibility. Temperatures are going to struggle for everyone. That lake effect does work on tapering off a little bit overnight and heading into Monday. Drier overall will be the case in Monday, but we still could have some lingering effects for some of those lake effect areas. So weather impact alert continues for us tonight and into tomorrow with that Union Home Mortgage forecast. From there, it's still very cold on Monday, just some lingering lake effect possible. From there, we do get a little bit of a warm up as we go into the rest of the week.